Hi guys, welcome to an Urban Viking. It's a little mini unboxing. Basically what happened was one of my reviews I did a couple of months ago was for a Utopian brewery beer called Hop Thief, which I picked up from Sainsbury's, I think it was. And I just didn't get on with it. It was just, it had a really weird sort of chemical twang to it, and I was surprised because I've done Utopian lagers in the past. So I haven't reviewed any yet. I like drinking them off camera, and they've been really, really solid. And all I've ever heard from other people is how good their beers are. So it was just a bit odd, and I didn't give it a very good score. But then I was contacted by the was it the brewery? Yeah, the head brewer, Jeremy, we were talking about it, and he said about he wasn't sure how it came to be that I had this sort of odd flavour to the beer, because they've had no complaints about it. And I thought, in my head, I was thinking to myself, is it just me? Was it that I didn't like this beer? Because I've been reviewing beer for so long, it's not like I'm not used to certain flavours and styles and stuff like that. So. And he just thought, yeah, it must have just been a bad can or something, because he hasn't had any sort of negative feedback about it. And I had a little look on Untapped, which is a beer app, and they like sort of generally good reviews of this beer. So it was just a little bit strange. There was no negative reviews. So anyway, stop waffling. He said to me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you out a couple of beers as like. Not so much an apology, because it wasn't his fault, I suppose, but just as like a goodwill gesture. So anyway, this arrived today, and it's a little box. I've opened up the top just so it'd be easier to get into, and you haven't got to sit around and watch me scrabble around. And it looks like there's 4 beers in here, so this will be interesting. So the first one is, oh wow, obviously Utopia, and this is their black lager, coming in at 4.1%, and it's, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll butcher that. That's what it says. I'll try it. Tamave Pivo. That's what I'm going to say. So a black lager, a style I haven't really reviewed many of. I can't remember the last black lager of them. I think it might have been something from Beer 52. The second one is their Pale Ale, which is Wondrous Isles, a modern Pale Ale. Obviously I'll go into more detail when I review these, and I will be reviewing every single one of them, because I didn't expect 4 beers. This one is, oh wow, it's a Doppelbock, and it's their Regenerator. Doppelbock's a style I haven't really done many of on this channel. Yeah, the Regenerator, obviously go into more detail when I review it. And the last one is, oh yes, I haven't reviewed this. I'm really happy to try this. This is the Utopian Premium Lager, which comes in at 4.7. The one I had from Sainsbury's had a yellow label, so I don't know what one that was, but yeah, I can't wait to try these beers. So, Jeremy, if you're watching this, thank you very, very much. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting a little box later as well from Baz, but obviously I'll talk about that when it arrives. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll tidy up my face a bit as well before I do my review. Got to be, got to put the effort in. Thank you very much. Cheers.